Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Nerd in Denial Reviews. Welcome to Miyazaki month! Woo! So, for those of you who did not watch our announcement last week, we are doing an entire month where we will review a different Miyazaki movie every week. Because it is a staple of animation and she has seen none of them.
None.
Which is against the law in anime culture. You have to watch at least 5 Miyazaki movies, which... I love how I pulled that number out of my...
yeah, that's literally exactly how many we're watching this month, because there's five
weeks in December. Subconscious. Yay. So...
Well, there's not 5 weeks in December. December started on a weekend.
There are 5 weekends in December.
So, there we go. Yeah.
Anyway, so we're starting with one of my personal favorites that pretty much was the Miyazaki movie of my childhood and still holds up to this day. Kiki's Delivery Service.
Hey.
We should have brought the witch's broom. Damn, we should have hung it right there. Do you...
No.
Okay.
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late. We do have witch's broom.
Little,
Would've been cute as
it's
fuck.
like 3 feet.
I got a goddamn hat. Would have been cute as fuck. So many ideas that could have happened.
Hindsight is 20/20. Kiki's Delivery Service. For those of you who have been living under a rock, Kiki's Delivery Service is a movie about a 13-year-old witch who has to go out into the world for 1 year to train her powers. But most witches... I would love to get another movie set in this world, because apparently most witches focus on a certain skill.
And we never got hers.
Well, her mother focuses on potion making. That one witch bitch was a fortune teller. Her skill is flying. I think was the premise of the end of the movie.
But they can all fly.
They can all do everything. But you focus as one as your primary skill. Like, the fortune teller girl could have been a potion maker, but she chose to be a fortune teller.
Okay.
But
so
I think
this girl decides to be a pilot?
Sure. It's a fantastic word for it. I mean, she does start hanging out with an aviation dude, so...
Very true.
I think it just fits. It was cute. Don't ruin it. So, she goes off with her talking cat named Gigi.
Gigi!
We have Kiki
and Gigi.
And then I'm assuming the kittens are going to be named AA, BB, CC, DD. But anyway.
That's a bad joke.
But it was a funny joke.
So bad.
You still have glitter on my face.
I'm sorry, we decorated for Christmas. Heaven forbid it's December. You're allowed to have glitter on your face.
Anyway. I love this movie. I adore this movie. It ages so well.
Aged so well.
Well, it ages well no matter what. Because I did not understand how old it was. I did not know when this was made. It was great in the late 90s when I first watched it. It was great. It still looked great in the early 2000s. And still looks great in almost 2020. That's my point. So, because I did not know this movie was made in 1989. Fuck. You cannot tell. You cannot tell.
This movie's older than us.
But the animation is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So, I love the
Very good.
I love the designs. I love the simple, quaint concept. There's no villain. There's no battling. There's just this girl on this adventure and
trying to figure things out.
Just trying to figure her shit out. And it's just a fantastic movie. I hope when we have kids, we will show them this movie. Because I'm sorry, this is a fantastic movie.
It's an adorable movie.
For all ages.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I appreciate Gigi so much more as an adult than I did as a child.
Yup!
She was watching the movie going, okay, if Gigi says something snarky again, it's official. He's my spirit animal.
And then he did, and I was like, he's me! It's me as a cat! It's me!
And until he stopped talking.
Until he stopped talking!
Like 75% of the way
It's
through.
not me anymore, because I'm not a cat.
Meow.
Like, okay.
So, I said my spiel. What did you think of this movie?
I liked it.
How much?
A lot.
So would you say you loved it?
Yes.
Then why didn't you just say
I
that?
don't know. I have to build the suspense for this one. Because I didn't tell him jack shit
She didn't
after
say a
watching.
goddamn thing.
We watched both this week's and next week's back to back. Pretty much.
And both of which were the Miyazaki movies of my childhood.
They were spaced apart a bit, but we watched them in the same day. And I said nothing after either of them. And he was just like, so we're going to do that. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
She a bitch.
Yeah. Well, it ruins the fun.
So, what was your favorite part of the movie? And don't just say everything Gigi said. Like, that's a favorite character, favorite part, favorite scene.
Favorite part? I don't know.
Because I think I know your favorite part.
I like the whole introduction between her and the bakery girl, the bakery mom.
Oh, yeah.
That whole thing is cute as fuck.
I also love how this is a world where this whole witches are just a common thing. No one goes, holy shit, burn her!
Right.
No one's like, oh, it's a witch. I haven't seen one of those in a while. The fuck?
Yeah. What part did you think was my favorite?
The part where she goes back to the old woman and the woman surprises her with the birthday Kiki's birthday cake.
Well, that's adorable. Because also, your grandkid was a fucking asshole. She was the villain of the movie.
She was in 2 scenes.
Exactly.
2 scenes.
But if you had to pick a villain out of this movie, it's a
Wind.
goddamn
Wind.
spoiled ass brat.
No, Wind was the villain of this movie.
Well, Wind was also... Well, you can't fight Mother Nature. But you can fight this little bitch who's been an asshole to her grandma. Also, that little kid that was not appreciative of his aunt's present. How dare you?
You like the cage.
You underappreciative fucks.
You're focusing on the wrong character.
Yes, I am.
You're supposed to focus on the artist girl, the bakery, the
That's fine.
baker.
They're fine. I don't have anything to say about them because they're fine. What I want to focus on, I'm a pessimist, and what I want to focus on are these negative Nancy assholes.
Just stop.
Underappreciative. That's all I gotta say. Be grateful.
I love the grandma. She was great. No,
She was so fucking sweet.
Her care.
Caregiver.
Who was playing with Kiki's broom in the other room?
Yeah.
Whoosh, whoosh. You got this movie is so adorable.
It's very cute.
And honestly, I'm glad they finally have an anime where the character looks her age.
Yes.
Let's look at Bleach. I'm 15 years old. Not with those pecs.
No, you're 27. Stop lying. That's like everyone getting actors to play in movies and shows in America especially. Stop lying. You are not 17 years old. You're 30.
Which there are some people.
There are so many movies. Like every high school drama or anything.
Okay,
none of them are under 18.
I give Riverdale, those kids have baby face like I've never seen.
They do. But I'm sorry, one of those bitches that was in High School Musical was like 33 when they were filming.
Anyway.
So, good job. Is what we're trying to say.
We're talking about anime. That's different.
I'm just saying.
So I enjoyed just the simplicity of this movie. I enjoyed
It is just a
good,
movie. Feel-happy movie to put on if you just want to have a fun time.
It is such a... God, I love this movie. And
like, it's a great movie to put on if you're having, like, a shitty day.
Yeah.
You're like, I just want to see something cute and
skip,
fun.
But just, like, skip, like, the 4 scenes where she can't fly and is sad.
Well, that's...
At least it's not, like, half the movie.
Yeah, and we know why. We know why.
Because she's just sad and
because she's sad and she's trying to figure things out.
AKA, she's going through puberty.
And it leads up to her, like, moment.
The one thing upon rewatching this, I did not understand is why the sudden change of heart towards Tobo, whatever his name was, the avian kid, because she fucking hated him. And then he invited her to a party, and she's like...
And then all of a sudden she's like, what? Yeah!
Oh, she was raised very traditional by the sounds of it. So... So she couldn't just outright refuse the invitation.
Right.
And I think she was also just excited because she's never been invited to a party before. And then she actually got to talk to him and realize that he's not an asshole. He hangs out with assholes. Don't rant again. You had your turn.
I'm just saying, Bitch McGee was one of his friends.
Small world.
Just throwing it out there.
Anyway. Also, that kid has some fucking grip. Hanging onto that fucking
we would have died.
Yeah. Well, at the end, he was standing on the fucking bumper of the cop car. So he didn't have to hold on to anything. He was literally riding it like a board.
Not at the end, but that was in the middle. And then they hit the tower.
Oh yeah, then he would. Yeah.
And then he's just holding on a rope.
I also love how she kept the fucking push broom.
Yeah.
We spent 3 scenes looking at a broom she's making. Doesn't matter anymore. I don't know. I kind of like the traditional broom look.
Well, yeah, but it's the broom she used to save him.
Also, the signs are now conflicting because the sign that the baker made is the traditional broom, but the metal sign they get that hangs outside her room during the credits is the push broom.
Oh, is it really? Wow,
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
I noticed that. So that's just false
It's
advertising.
a broom regardless. It's
False
a
advertising.
bitch riding a broom.
Lies!
You will get a bitch riding a broom coming to your house.
Also, I don't know how long or how, like, the amount of time it took place of, when she got there versus the end of the movie. Because, like, the one customer we see her get, she's weighing it, she's writing shit down, she's checking maps. She's done this. So
Yeah, there is a kind of an off thing with, like, time. You don't quite know how long anything takes. Because it's, like, same thing with, like, the delivery. There's a couple points where, like, you feel like it should have been, like, days. And she's like, hey, it's been, like, 4 hours. And it's like, what?
But yet, at the same time, it's not, like, the biggest problem. That's something I only noticed because I've seen this more than 6 times. And I feel like you only noticed because I was pointing it out. Like,
well, I also noticed I'm an observant person.
True. But I just love how natural some of these characters felt, how natural their dialogue was. And while somehow when the whole circumstances, that was the word I was looking for, of their meeting seemed forced, but yet once they actually started talking, it was just 2 people. Also, Kiki says ma'am and sir more than anybody I've ever fucking met. Like, she's the most polite 13-year-old on this planet.
Yeah. It was a different time. 1989.
But this is still one of the best Miyazaki movies, in my opinion.
It's very good.
We have 4 more down the line. Next week, we are reviewing Spirited Away, the other one of my childhood, which I'm looking forward to. So, we won't announce the whole month. We will only announce what we're reviewing 1 week prior.
See, I wasn't going to say shit.
But
so, he's nicer than me.
Well, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I just don't know the order of the next 3. So, let's find out together, shall we? We'll see you guys next. Follow us on all the things, of course.
Right. Twitch.
Twitter, Twitch.
Blah, blah. We got a Discord now. If you want to come join that.
Which you can get the invite through Twitter.
The invite through Twitter. Just shoot us a message if it's expired or anything.
Twitch.
And someone will respond.
Twitch.
Nerdandile226.
Twitch.
Yeah.
But until then, we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Whoops. I missed. Oh, no. This stays in.